Liberals, when they travel and use a travel agent, it's always kind of interesting feedback that does come from the travel agent. Recently, there was a bunch of comments from a whole bunch of liberals given to this one travel agency, and here's one in particular that I like. It says this: "It's lazy of the local shopkeepers in Mexico to close in the afternoons. I often needed to buy things during fiesta time. Fiesta time should be banned." That's pretty typical liberal, hey. The BC Liberal Party in British Columbia, Canada. Schools there have been closed since mid-June, and teachers are picketing, and kids can't get to go to school, and everybody's trying to figure out what to do when the Minister of Education is saying, hey, we're not going to legislate them back. That was a while ago. Now he's saying we may legislate them back, and all the teachers are saying we want binding arbitration. I know what to do. This is easy. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, politically speaking. You can crack a union, you can bust it, pick your verbiage, do whatever you like. It's real simple. Guys, that'd be all you teachers of 40,000 plus. We're going to continue to negotiate with you, but you're not the priority like the press and like you and even us has always said. It's about the kids. There's 500,000 of them. We're going to put them back in school starting tomorrow morning. We're going to hire teachers. If y'all want a job, come and apply. We're even going to hire parents with a mind, because we have textbooks. We have a format. We're going to get these kids taught, learning. That'd be it. And all you other guys, sit over there. We'll talk to you another day. Real simple stuff. Kind of get on with a bloody program. Kids shouldn't be out of school when you got a whole bunch of teachers walking around and thinking that they are the focal point. Unfortunately, the press has made them that way, but it ain't about them. It's about the kids. In Texas, the school district there says, hey, we're going to prevent school shootings. We look after our kids. That's extreme from the other one, but you get my point. Teachers there have put up a sign, attention. This is, of course, intended for the bad guys. Attention, please be aware that the staff at our school are armed, and we will use whatever force is necessary to protect our students. They not only keep the school, they look after when they're there. And there in Texas, you can actually fail. In British Columbia, it's against the law. You can't fail. There's a whole bunch of idiots coming out of school. They can't tell time. They can't tie their shoes. That's another story. We'll get to that another day. Real moms now in America. The gun ownership among females is just overwhelming. It's at an all-time high since 2011. It's a 79% increase of women buying guns. And women now make up close to 30% of all of concealed carry pistol licenses that are issued. And good for them. They, again, want to protect their children. They've kind of come around. They've said, hey, we don't like what's going on in the world. Governments, politicians, bad guys, we're going to look after it ourselves, and they are doing that. The most expensive hotel in North America is tucked away in the wilderness of Vancouver Island. Who would have thunk it? It's called the, I won't say it right, the Chut Wilderness Resort. It's a luxury campsite, and it rents out to a couple for almost 4,000 smackaroos a night. Pretty not bad, pretty good there, I would say. It makes it about the 8th most expensive hotel room in the whole world. Recently, there's a gang of black men in Mississippi, and they attacked a white man, and they left him brain damaged, and his name was Ralph Weems, and he was only 32 years old. He's a Marine, former Marine rather. He served in Iraq, and kind of an upstanding guy. He went into a Waffle House late at night in Mississippi and said, I want to eat now, I'm hungry. A black patron came up and said, hey, y'all shouldn't be here. It ain't safe for white folk. Time to go now. He didn't. He should have listened, but he didn't, and he was pounced on by several guys. The numbers go anywhere from 7 to 17, and they were uttering racial slurs all the time. Hey, you white guy, cracker and whitey, and so on and so forth. The police now, they've showed up, and here's their statement. We deny that this is a hate crime. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Where's Okami? I haven't heard him recently saying, hey, black guys beat up a white guy. What about 7 or 17, up to 17 white guys beating up a black guy that went to have a waffle? What do you think would happen? It ain't fair and ain't very nice, and white's not a good color recently, is it? Toronto, there's a counselor there. She's saying, I want to change the song. You know what? My family's not even from Canada, but that's okay. I'm here now, and I want to change everything. Take out thy sons out of the national anthem. Get over yourself. President Okami, here's a comment that he made recently. He said, if I was looking for a job, I'd join a union. He could always come up to British Columbia and teach school, I guess, because they really got it made. They belong to a union, and they don't even have to work anymore, and the kids are all walking around saying, how come? You all come back tomorrow. We're going to have more for you from the right. See ya.